The Word of God tells us that faith is a substance and the evidence of things not seen, and it's a substance of the hope that we have. That's in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. And then in the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 24, the Word tells us we are hoping for what we don't see. Hope only applies when you don't see what it is that you want. Therefore, it stands to reason that as believers, we are geared because we are people of faith, we are people of hope, we are people of believing, we are geared for the things that we have not seen, for the things that are not visible to the eyes. Our faith becomes the eyes that we see the world and we see the promises of God and we see and we live our life. That's why the Bible says the just shall live by faith. Faith requires that you see before you really see. Faith requires that we believe before we see. Period. Point blank. Remember Jesus dealing with Thomas. He said, come and put your hand in the places where I was pierced and I was bruised. And then Jesus finished that encounter by saying, blessed are those that believe without seeing. I know you and I want to be the blessed one, want to be the happy to be envied, which is what blessed means. We must learn and train our minds and train our hearts and train our understanding to stand on the word of God, whether we see it or we don't see it, as if we already have it. It's a requirement. Why do I say that? The book of Hebrews chapter 11 tells us without faith, it is impossible to please God because whoever comes to him must believe. You see that? That's how you walk in the supernatural. That's how you walk in the faith that pleases God. That's how you walk in the realm where all things are possible, where nothing is impossible. Is by not believing these eyes, but believing the eyes of your faith and standing on the word of God. God bless you.